Hey guys, this is Nintendo Guy 1981. Welcome to the 5th part of Let's Predict the Nintendo XDS. Today I'm going to talk about Virtual Console. Now, yesterday I did not say what the next part was going to be revolving around, so that's what it's going to be. Virtual Console. Here we go. So, this is an XDS, and I just noticed it's starting to select over there, and that the home was there very recently. But I listed all of the previous consoles that it should have for virtual games. The NES, the Super NES, the Game Boy, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, and the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance is pretty old, so I think it's right to have it Virtual Console for the XDS. So those are just the systems, but I'm going to show you how it should be played. So as we know, we can tuck the top part into the bottom part, and the XDS will look like this. Since it really doesn't require a top screen, well, the Virtual Console games, since they really don't require a top screen, you should just do that, and still you have all the buttons. For example, here, Super Mario 64 would work perfectly. You have not only the analog stick, but also a D-pad, L and R buttons, a C stick, A, B, X, and Y buttons, start and select, home, and the ZL and ZR buttons on the back as trigger buttons, as I mentioned previously. So that's how one game should be played. But there should be tons of games, and I just wrote down a lot. Titles for XDS Virtual Console: Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Zelda Majora's Mask, Zelda Link's Awakening, Zelda A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, Super Mario Advance 1, 2, 3, 4, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and so on. Now, notice I didn't write down any GameCube titles, but I was just writing down a lot of things I can think of. 2 GameCube titles that I can think of right now are Super Mario Sunshine and Zelda Wind Waker. Oh, and also Zelda Twilight Princess. All of those titles would make very, very phenomenal Virtual Console titles for the XDS. And you can it would be like taking your N64 and GameCube games with you, and also NES and Super NES games with you. That would be awesome. Alright, so even though it was short, that's really all I have for Virtual Console. Just predicting some games, how it should be played, and what systems the XDS Virtual Console should be compatible with. And all of these titles should be downloaded from the Nintendo eShop, just like all the other Virtual Console titles for 3DS and Wii U have been. So what do you guys think of this video? Please leave a comment down below telling me your thought. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. Tomorrow, Let's Predict will continue. Because if you guys remember, I said Let's Predict will be 7 days a week due to a great amount of parts in the series. Tomorrow, it's just going to be a review video.